What about repenting?
What about committing the same sin over and over again and again and again?
Sometimes I can kick you down with your face all in the dirt.
As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. And now one of the more famed rivalries in all of sports. It's the Packers and the Bears.
Yep, this is it. Chicago, Green Bay. That's one of the rivalries that's the oldest in the league. I mean, this thing has been a rivalry for so long, they have a lot of respect for each other.
Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
Now, this guy will be all over the field on defense in this one. He could be there covering the tight end and maybe coming up to the line of scrimmage for run support. It really doesn't matter to him because wherever he lines up, he ends up making big plays.
Anthony Thomas should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. Heck, watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Let's see how it plays out tonight as we get set for the opening kickoff. Here's the kickoff team. They'll return this one. From the 8. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
First and 10.
Miller sees something in the defense, using motion. Hand it off. Only a yard by the halfback.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Only one man back. Calling an audible.
5-yard line.
Davis comes in motion.
Let's go, come on.
Hand off to the tailback. Thomas couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Well, John, in the history of the NFL, there is no more storied rivalry than the Packers against the Bears. Drops back, under pressure, gets the pass off. That didn't even get past the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, that's exactly what you're supposed to do if you don't reach a quarterback. Get your hands up and cause an incomplete pass.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Could be a good return here. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. So they have first and 10 here. Favre sets up. Man in motion. Green. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
He surveys the field, throws it right to him. Favre seems to put every throw right on the numbers.
I'll tell you, of all the quarterbacks in the league, he might be the most accurate. It seems like just about every throw is a good one. He's not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of balls into coverage either.
Throwing. This pass is incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He fields the punt with room to run.
Trust your big guys to open some lanes out there. Watch for the defenders to get blocked and then run for the gap.
Directing traffic. Baxter goes in motion. They're moving in the wrong direction.
A play like that will just kill a coach. You're trying to put a drive together, and then boom, something like that happens.
Dropping back. He's taken down in the backfield by Bubba. He held onto the ball too long.
He's got a motor that never stops. He keeps going and going, and he doesn't stop till the clock hits 0.
The Packers come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Using motion. Pressure coming. Looking downfield. Throwing right to him. To the 20. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
The Bears line up in the shotgun.
27-yard line.
We got nothing. Snake eyes. They got nothing.
Man in motion.
Cowboy.
Slings it to the outside. On the money. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Calling an audible. Using motion. Hand it off. Pulls him. And that's a gain of about 8.
On the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Set. Catch the ball, man. Stay out.
Miller sees something in the defense. Man in motion. It's the toss to the left. Thomas got just enough. Solid yardage on that run.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped him get the first down.
Set. Bulldog under. We'll see. Gap.
Closing in. Looking downfield. Unleashes the deep ball. Pass ball's incomplete. Kansas was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Using motion. Looking for room. Gain of a couple on that carry.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
Miller sets up.
Stay guys.
Pressure. Throwing. Room to run. And the catch is made. Down he goes at the 35.
Go for the home run on this pass. Keep an eye out for those safeties lurking.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Bring the pain.
Man in motion. Thomas. Big opening. The 20 breaks free of the defender. And he's finally brought down at the 9.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
Set.
Calling an audible now.
Green, 74.
Chicago will call a timeout here. They have 2 remaining.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
Calling an audible. On the carry. And he's brought down at the 7.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
So it's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line. Only one man in the backfield.
Get in there, Lon.
Throws it. And it's complete. Booker came up with the timely reception.
The quarterback will keep going to that guy if he keeps making catches like that.
Set. Let's go. Come on.
Miller sees something in the defense. Shelton in motion. Cross play to the left. Touchdown, Chicago. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Edinger comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. And obviously they're happy with that drive, especially since they ended it with a touchdown.
The defense was on the field for a long time, and they just couldn't stop him. Give credit to the offense for doing such a great job of executing.
Good distance. From the 4-yard line. Breaking free. Plows ahead. Green Bay takes over on offense, needing a touchdown to draw even. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. Green. Play action. Throwing. Hits his receiver in stride. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
Washington with the stop at the 39-yard line.
A smart coach would call this play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 39. Green. They'll go with a play fake. Drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Drops back. Uses the pump. Surveying the field. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Far. Saw the pressure coming on that play.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
So let's pick up the action. Bidwell is back to punt. Johnson into return. Here's the kick. From the 31. Not much of a return.
If there's no return, it's usually because the punter got plenty of air under the kick.
The Bears line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. White moves in motion, dropping back, under pressure, looking for an option. That play was doomed from the start. No blocking that play.
You know, that might have been what happened. But no matter what, you should never lose that kind of yardage on a single play. That is just a case of trying to do too much with
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. They come out in the nickel.
And long. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Miller sets up. Using motion.
Bring that pain, baby.
Drops back. He surveys the field. Gets the pass off with the adjustment. Robinson did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Green Bay comes out with 7 in the secondary.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Get up, Ron. Drop back. Drop. Down.
Man in motion. Steps up into the pocket. Tosses it right.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref is going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
The call on the field stands. The defense to be charged a timeout.
It was a close call, but there just wasn't enough evidence to reverse it.
This is one of these cases where it's better to be safe than sorry.
Booker moves in motion. Slings it to the outside. Off and running. And he had to jump very high to grab that one.
And that was just great concentration because he timed his jump just right.
Fifth play of this drive. Calling an audible.
Yellow, 25.
Using motion. It's the toss to the right. Into the open field. They found a hole in the defense and turned it into a nice game.
That's the kind of thing that can happen when you have everyone up in the line to stop the run. When the back gets past that first level of defenders, there's no one in the secondary to stop him once he gets there.
Miller gets set. Changing the play now. The Bears using motion. They'll go with a run once again. The running back gets about 3.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
Only one man in the backfield. Looks like he's calling an audible. White in motion. Hand it off. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
2 yards to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. Eighth play of this drive. Miller directing traffic. Man in motion. Cross play to the right. Thomas barely gets enough. Thomas has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. Only one man back. Miller gets set.
Bring the pain.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Turns and makes the catch. And he ducks out of bounds at the 2.
This is it. Give the ball to your halfback. Let him find the seam and get into the end zone.
That all you got?
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 2-yard line.
You ain't got nothing. Get.
Again with the carry. He's taken down in the backfield by Bajapi Miller.
Okay, try and pass this one in.
They'll go from the I formation. He sees something in the defense.
74. Sideline to sideline. Well done.
Baxter in motion. He'll get the call again. Slips the tackle. Touchdown, Chicago.
You better kick it here.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And that drive was very impressive. Over 70 yards, and a lot of time was used, capped by the touchdown.
You see the way those guys walked off the field, kind of had their heads down? The offense is just dominating them out there.
Sends it sailing. From the 7. Green Bay down by 2 touchdowns, takes over on offense.
A smart coach would call this one.
It's 1st and 10. Looking upfield, into the open field. That was the perfect call against the blitz.
Yeah, and the way to calm down a pass rush always has been to run right at it. That time, they ran right past it.
5-yard line.
Favre sets up. Closing in, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver, breaks away from the tackler. That was a great run after the catch.
Looks like the defense was caught out of position on that one. The secondary wasn't there to stop that guy after he made the reception.
Throwing, and his pass is completed. That powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
On the 11-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Get at him.
The pass is 1st down. Throws it.
Incomplete.
This pass is incomplete.
This defense might work.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Snake eyes.
Green, the deep back. Man in motion.
On the 11-yard line.
Cross play to the right. Great play in the backfield by Paris. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Chicago calls a timeout. They have 1 left.
This play might work.
So it's 3rd down and long. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Sideline, D. We'll see.
Chicago doesn't want a long pass over anybody's head here, so they back up the secondary. And he hits his target. 9-yard gain.
This is a good special teams play.
So this will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. And that kick is right on target. Longwell comes in to kick off. It's on its way. From the 4-yard line.
Well, they just have to keep doing what they've been doing. The defense hasn't put up too much resistance so far.
The Bears line up in the shotgun.
Set. Cowboy.
Looking for a receiver. Throws it. Hits him on the run. The 30. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33.
Set.
Miller sees something in the defense.
Red, 58.
The Bears using motion.
Who needs a passing game when you have a running back like this? Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
They'll go from the I formation.
Set. Snake eye.
2 minutes left in the quarter.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
2nd and 4. Ball on their own 39. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. With the throw, breaking through. The 50, the 40. He wasn't satisfied with just making the catch on that play.
This play was about pure speed. The receiver made a few quick moves at the line and then outran the defender to the ball. They can run about anything here in the next couple of downs. I'm sure they'd like to get a touchdown out of it, and that'd be a real boost for them going into the half.
Changing the play now. Man in motion.
Back off, DB. Let him loose.
3, maybe 4 yards on the misdirection play.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Fifth play of this drive.
You got him.
Hit him low. Hut. Hut.
Pressure. Stepping up. Flings it to the outside. That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play. That pass was incomplete because the quarterback had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Directing traffic. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throws it. Pass comes in low, but he has it. Gain of 6 on the play.
Gain of 6 on the play. 4th and inches. Ball on the 24-yard line.
He sees something in the defense.
Red, 58. Yellow, 74.
Number 89 comes in motion. It's the toss to the right.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
We'll try to make the most of this red zone opportunity to add some points before we reach the half. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball. I'm sure they'll have one of their receivers running near the sideline. And if they go to him, he's got to look upfield because he might be able to take it in for a score if the defense thinks he's just going to run out of bounds.
Touchdown, Chicago. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
You better kick it here.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Hettinger is just about ready to kick this one away. Booming kick downfield. From the 4. Can't bring it down. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime.
They'll take over at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Going to the air on 1st down. Rolling right. Gets the pass off. And he makes the grab. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Favre gets set. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Lays into him with a stiff arm. Big time play by Green.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. The Packers call a timeout. They have none left. This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. Longwell bangs it right through and adds another 3 to their total. The kickoff team lines up. Nice kick and returnable. he steps out of bounds at the 14-yard line. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Chicago 21, Green Bay 6. And we're back. We're ready to start the second half of play. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that on a great kick. From the 4.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
The Bears have dominated so far. Now, what do you expect to see from them in the second half?
I'll tell you one thing. The coach really wants this one. He was looking forward to this matchup all week. His guys are really getting it done.
He hands it off. The 40 breaks free. And they finally bring him down at the 47-yard line.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
Green. They'll go with the play fake. Almost intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pressure coming with the pass. A little off target, but caught. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one. Heck, this is a good one to call.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Throwing on first down. Pump fakes. Surveying the field. Throws it. And this pass is completed. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
5th play of this drive. Closing in. He surveys the field with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. They don't have to go deep to pick up first downs.
Yeah, and this quarterback makes his living with these kind of passes. He'll dink and dunk you all the way down to the end zone.
7th play of this drive. Going to the air on first down. And he makes the grab. Gain of 3.
Give this one a shot.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Favre sets up.
Bring that pain, baby. Sideline to sideline.
Runs up the middle. There wasn't much of a hole for him to slide through.
The defense filled all those gaps, and the runner had nowhere to go.
With the throw. The pass throw is incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Comes in for what will be a 35-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights. And good. That's his 3rd successful attempt. The Packers still have a big uphill battle here.
The defense is still looking pretty fresh out there. Scoring on them is not going to be easy.
He downs it in the end zone. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
Using motion. Pass play here on first down. It's rid of it, and this pass is completed. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch. Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep him off balance on passing down.
The defense lines up in the nickel. He sees something in the defense.
28-yard line.
Man in motion. Drops back. Under pressure with the pass. Off the ball. He makes the catch anyway. Good looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. Calling an audible now. Using motion. Hands it off to the back. Breaks the tackle. Can't wrap him up.
Just keep giving them the ball. Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
Second and short. Ball on their own 45.
Second and inches. Ball on the
Calling an audible.
5-yard line.
Man in motion.
Let's go. Ball. Ain't got nothing.
Gets the toss to the right. Thomas gets about 5 yards and the first.
Yeah, that's where you see a lot of that speed work at practice paying off.
Set.
Using motion.
Stay after him.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throws. Thrown behind but caught. Miller doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Quarterback back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Robinson moves in motion. With the throw. Off and running. The third. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Calling an audible now. The Bears using motion. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Miller with split backs.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Bust his grill.
Drops back, closing in, throwing, and he hits his target. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Changing the play now.
We'll see. Catch the ball, man. Take him out. Hut. Poke out right. Hut.
Thomas.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. The penalty is declined. First down.
Get the ball to the open man. Can't give him an easy pick.
It's first and goal. Miller sets up. Directing traffic. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
7-yard gain.
Second and goal. And this is the 11th play of this drive. He sees something in the defense. Man in motion. Pushes it out to the left. Touchdown, Chicago. And so he takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
It sure was. His lineman created a little push, and the back just slammed right in there and got past the goal line.
Runs it in for the third time. What a day for him. Edinger comes in for the extra point. And it's up, and the extra point is good. So that touchdown was the exclamation point on a drive that covered more than half the field and ate up a lot of time.
They really were effective in what they were doing. When you can eat up that much time and drive the ball that far down the field and end up with 6 points, it's really disheartening to the defense.
Sends it sailing. From the 7. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points.
On the return.
To carry it. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
This defense will stop him for sure.
And 8. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Using motion.
Ralph. Give it all you got.
Dropping back. Pressure. Rolling. Nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 23. Nickelback in this time.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Under pressure, throwing short to his left. They connect again, and the receiver catches his 3rd ball of the game. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. This could be a good return.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Using motion. Tucks it away. Gain of 2. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Bears ahead of the Packers, 28-9. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Miller gets set. He sees something in the defense. He contributed with a nice gain there.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's good running out there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
You got it.
Man in motion.
Got him.
Pass play here on 1st down. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. Picked off. It's intercepted. Number 28 was ready for that one.
That's just another case of the quarterback trying to do too much.
1st and 10.
Drop back. Drop. Set.
He hands it off. Fakes the handoff. Surveying the field. With the throw, he has some room. He hits his receiver. Favre shows you his arm strength on that pass.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one. Try this defense here.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Come on, D-up.
Looking upfield. Breaks free. The 20. The 10. 5.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
Get at him.
Good play in the backfield by Colvin. Good read by the defense there as they knew the quarterback was going to run with it, and they shut him down. They'll go for from the I formation. Give it to the halfback, and he's brought down at the 2-yard line.
Gain of 4 on the
Third down now and goal to go. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Longwell comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he picks on the extra point. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go scoring in.
From the 11.
Personal foul.
So it's a
Face mask on the
15-yard
defense.
penalty, not the incidental 5-yard face mask.
He's lucky his head's still on the way he got yanked down there.
First and 10. Ball on their own 38. Directing traffic. Thomas, the lone back. The Bears using motion.
First and 10.
Just won't go down.
He's over 100 yards in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for much more than that from your back.
He sees something in the defense.
Green, 25.
Man in motion. Toss play to the left. Lost about a yard.
35 with the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 45.
Come on, partner.
The Bears line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Using motion. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. So he can't get it to him.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
Come out of the nickel.
And 3. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Miller gets set. Man in motion. They're blitzing. Gets the pass off. On the money. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 49.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Calling an audible now. Baxter in motion. He'll get it again.
The offensive line is totally dominating, and the back has great vision today.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 41-yard line.
They got nothing. Cowboy. Set. Let's go. Ball.
Aimed it off to the back. Breaks free of the defender. He moves his rushing total over 150 yards on that
10
count.
on the play.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 32-yard line. Allen, the lone back.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Chicago will call a timeout here. They have 2 left. Only 1 man back. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Baxter moves in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Let's go. Set. Ain't no. Give it all you got.
Pressure coming. Throwing. Grabs the off-target pass. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Set. Come on, D up. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Chicago will call a timeout here. They have one remaining. Changing the play now. Crossplay to the right. Thomas barely gets enough. And he picks up the first on that carry.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Man in motion. Thomas didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Miller sees something in the defense.
16.
The Bears using motion.
They got nothing.
Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Keep that clock moving. Make sure you use as much time as you can while your offense has the ball.
Set. Lead the left. Down. Bring the pain. Eagle left.
2 minutes left.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
Thomas wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. Miller back in the shotgun. The Bears using motion. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Green Bay will call a timeout here. That's their second.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
He sees something in the defense. Hand off to the tailback. And he's brought down at the 4.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Set. Stay after him. The ball. Stay after him.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Buster's great. Hawkeye right. Get the ball. Hawkeye right. Stay after him. Is that all you got?
Hands it off to the back. Green Bay will call a timeout here. They have none remaining. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. Anthony Thomas is our horse trailer player of the game.
Set. Cowboy.
Penalty marker down on the field.
Red ball. Play of game. On the offense.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan. You better kick it here.
So this field goal try will be from 27 yards out. And it's up through the uprights and good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. The 22 back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
This defense looks good.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Snake eye.
The corners playing off a bit.
Get at him.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. He delivers the forearm. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
Lose it.
Spike stops the clock.
Call this defense here.
Buckeye right. Sideline to sideline. Let's go. Come on. Bring the pain. Come on. D up.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Drops back with the pass. On the money. Can't bring him down. He's trying to hurry them back to the line.
Tiger out.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Chicago 31, Green Bay 16.
Green Bay 16.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.